Like a light, lighting up in the dark. You make it right, I forgot how to act. It's so classic. Every time you make me nervous and I lose my words. It's been a while since I forgot the most simple words. I feel calm when you're around, like nothing can break me. Now I know why it never worked out before. High low, it would always turn out bad, so bad. But every time we start a fight, we always stop in time. We both know how to be gentle, never cross the line. I feel calm when you're around, like nothing can break me.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Gonna jump into some dino action for a little bit. Especially because we know the devlog's probably about to come out. Hopefully we're about to get a beta date. And, yeah, we need that beta, don't we? I am ready to get cracking. Want to see what the new pieces are, new animals. For my little dino nerds. Isn't this game just gorgeous? Hold on, let me make sure I have some. Do I have the sound going? Got our edge scrolling. Now I'll be able to do you guys some pretty cool cinematics, hopefully when this is done. Let's see. Noise master. There we go. Now I've got my edge scroll. Let me see if do I need to turn that oh, yes. Oh, daddy. This is what I was this feels more like Planet Zoo to me now. I don't have to do the weird Beyond TV Drew WADS crap. Oh, did you guys see? Look, I did like a long neck brachiosaur mountain. Didn't that come out cool? I don't know if I showed you all this before. It's been so long since we've streamed this. I know, Heather, it does seem like ages, doesn't it? Hey, what's up, Cyrus? Jake said, oh no, I've just been reminded how I wish I had the alpha. No, Jake. Let's just kind of fly around a little bit and familiarize ourselves with how everything's going, how everything looked. I don't know if I showed you all either. Look, I started a little Main Street area. This just feels so much better having that edge scrolling on. I don't even know. Could feeding be a thing now? I know that I thought they said feeding was going to be a beta deal. But I'd be interested to see if we catch one eating. Ooh. Yeah, they added some audio as well. I'm gonna sit down and have a little bath. Kind of looking at the food. No, not gonna pay attention. Yeah, see, now they, like, since I've played it last, they don't always necessarily give full-on roars. Sometimes now they do just like regular little audibles, you know? They've added some sound. I'm currently cat sitting, so won't be too active for the next little bit. That's no problem. Hopefully we get sauropods in the beta. Hey, what's up, Lion Rider? I actually missed the roars. Me too. I love the audio in this game. I still think, too, there is one species that we have not built for yet. I want to say we have not built for the Nasutoceratops. That's the one we're missing, guys. Hey, what's up, Shadow? So I don't know. Maybe we can. Should we come up with some kind of enclosure for the Nasutos? These guys live pretty peacefully together. What's up, Basic Builder? Oh yeah, just like Space just said, I can't wait to see some. You imagine like when I have some big sauropods like just cutting through the water here, just massive. That's gonna be freaking awesome. What's up, Keyshawn? popping in before I have to go and start getting ready for my theater production. It's opening night. Ah, cool. Good luck on that. We're going to be here messing with some dinos this evening. I still can't get over how nice the rocks in this game are. For real. That's like the highlight of my alpha. Just, I mean, look how the light beams off of them, Nick. Like, isn't that awesome? Just that texture, that grittiness. Look at the crevices and the cracks that bust through it. What do you think about the Lambie remodel? I didn't know they did that. We have not heard a lot from the guys lately, have we? That's, in a way, like Drew was kind of saying, it's a good thing and a bad thing. Like a bad thing because, you know, obviously you want more information, but a good thing is in, like, they are hard at work. Like, they're focused on the game. They're not focused on socials and, you know, pictures and retweets. They are focusing on getting this beta out, and probably working on the devlog could literally probably drop tomorrow or late this evening. That's a cool thing we have to remember about Blue Meridian and the Prehistoric Kingdom guys. It's not necessarily a UK type deal where when we're home, okay, so like for me and for most of you, it's like 7:50 at night right now. You know, with Frontier, you will never really hear anything this late because it's like, you know, 1, 2 o'clock in the morning over there. But with Prehistoric Kingdom, they could pop off with an 8 p.m. devlog release or some kind of new, some kind of new information tweet or a new dinosaur tease. So that's the one cool thing about kind of us dealing with them. They're on our time for the most part. They're most of them are here. So that is really, really cool. We should probably be getting our monthly update in the next few days, so I'd expect the beta news very soon. Yep, I would say so. My chihuahua plops down the same way. Hey, there's little chihuahuas. Alright, so let me try to see if I even remember what to click on or what we're doing here. And maybe I can get us some Nasutoceratops in here. Of course, we've got the path right there. Let's see. Let's just see if we can kind of bring it out this way without too much of a fuss. Looks like we're going to be able to bring the little path, maybe. Maybe not. Invalid placement. No fun. Line Rider, did you see they have edge scrolling now? I love it. There we go. Okay, so these rocks remind me how much I want this game. Hey, Keyshawn, thanks, buddy. Love your content. Big up. Appreciate the dono, buddy. Glad you could stop by and hang out with us. Glad you're enjoying the content. I'd say probably me, Nick, Leaf, Savannah, Drew. We are all probably back on the cusp of some interesting Prehistoric Kingdom content to throw in with our Planet Zoo mischief very, very soon, I'd say. It's just time, you know. It is time. Let's see, which one? No, that doesn't. Too dark. Kind of get a little viewing area over here. Kind of at the tail end of our little Brontosaurus Peak here, I've been calling it. Didn't that come out cool? Kind of a throwback to our Land Before Time days. I was able to pre-order this, and I believe I will be in for the beta as well. Hopefully. With how great the rocks are, this might as well be Sedimentary Kingdom. Yeah. I love kind of combining this tree, like it's kind of busting up and growing out of the rock. Like I would cut off my right pinky if we had that type of oak tree in Planet Zoo. Like I just look at the exposed branches. That is just a wonderfully developed tree. Freaking awesome. I needs it. Oh yeah, Joe, like Lion Rider and Leaf and them were talking about that. Apparently it's not what we thought it was going to be, so I don't think like there's going to be like a necessarily like a quote unquote rainforest DLC. It was, forget what Nick was saying, but it ended up not being so, my friend. I'm going to flatten this out a little bit. But now, as far as we know, the Africa stuff is absolutely still on the table. So we will have to wait and see. Basically was an early code name for South America. Gotcha. That kind of stinks, though. Didn't that seem like that was going to be, like they could have fleshed that out to be a cool pack, Nick? That would have been cool. Rainforest DLC. Gonna kind of employ a little bit of my new Planet Zoo love of kind of like double barrier fencing if I can. How much longer must we wait for capybaras? Oh no! I love those little guys. I was super bummed. I thought it was going to be the Sorry We Missed Them pack where we'd get parrots, capybara, gibbons, howler monkeys, and sloths. I know. Hopefully they still have a couple cool couple cool things still planned. At least take us into 2022. You know? Keeping our fingers crossed. What color am I? Oh, okay, so we're still pretty much doing that. Okay. You know, the one thing that we all were talking about too that we notice in this particularly is how quick we can build in this. Like, you guys see that? Like, I mean, remember before, like, you can just get stuff done so stinking quick in this game. Unbelievably quick. Kind of just put some rocks, kind of some, you know, implied barriers kind of right here, just to kind of implying like it would keep them back. And then, of course, pretty much a fan favorite of a lot of us, the resizing tool. Make these suckers as big as you need. Rescaling for life. Okay, these controls, they're coming back to me a little bit. I've been in complete Planet Zoo mode for like a month now. We've been making good progress though too, you know, with Lost Creek, and now we've got Suyana back from Remnant, and we are about to pass it. I'm gonna film the cinematics for it, and then we're gonna get it passed off to Leaf soon. I think Leaf is at the zoo right now. He's like at some kind of candle or like lantern, some kind of really cool thing, I think, at his zoo. He may be getting rained on though. It like poured here earlier. I thought he was saying the weather was not looking too good for him today, but hopefully it held out and he's having a good time. One thing I love about this too is where you do not have to get rid of the water to add land. Really big plus. I don't like that with Planet Zoo, kind of where you have to get rid of the water first, you know? I just like it to just kind of flow like this. We like it to flow. Do we reckon there will be a Planet Coaster 2? I think so. Nick and Jonty from Geekism are not 100% keen on it because they are big on the, now that Frontier is about to start releasing like the larger IPs, like i.e. F1 Manager, stuff like that. Nick and them think that there's just not as much money to be made as like wasting development funds on games like that when there are, you know, just millions and millions. Like, it's basically like a license to print money with those, with an F1 Manager type title. But if we look at Frontier, hey, what's up, Just That? if we look at Frontier of like a, if we still want them to hold true to like the nerds that we know they are, they always say they like to build games that they play. And we know that they still have a bunch of the Planet Coaster nerds there, i.e. Sam Denny and them. So hopefully the thought of not leaving the sandbox, like niche games like that behind, like from their Roller Coaster Tycoon roots and Zoo Tycoon, hopefully we will not be forgotten for the larger, monetarily stable titles. Hopefully they still have some love for us back here with the simulation genre, and we don't get left out. I'm holding up hopes for a Planet Coaster 2. I am still hoping. You guys must hope with me. Please hope with me. Okay. Man, the paint tool in this is very, very satisfying. It's like really, really light to the touch, but aggressive at the same time. Just really, really cool. Heather said, I am. In PZ, it's always like lottery odds to see if you get the water back after you remove it. For real. To be honest, I think I was pretty overwhelmed by just how many people bought Planet Coaster. The fact they've now brought it to console and Mac does show hope that it's not going to be a neglected franchise. That's true. They've had a really, really good sale. It seems like a good kind of like a good run with the console release. A lot of people over the years, even when it was PC exclusive, remember, you'd always see people in the forums or like even commenting on my videos, when's it going to come to console? And it seems like the console people did not disappoint. They were there ready with their wallets. So hopefully that drives David Braben and Walsh and all of those guys to kind of keep these titles coming for us for the foreseeable future. I want Coaster 2. I just know it needs stuff like really elaborate building tools to keep my interest. Yep. Yeah, there's a lot of little nitpicky things that we're going to expect that, kind of happened with Planet Coaster that, of course, we're going to want addressed and, re-looked at with a Planet Coaster 2. So hopefully that kind of, it gets a good, hopefully they take a lot of the early feedback and really like the head start that they got with, like what we've always kind of seen as a big experiment with Planet Coaster. The first real modern, kind of modern theme park simulation title. So hopefully they take those lessons they learned from PC1 and they can give us a really, really stellar PC2. That's what we are hoping for. Oh, and resizing. Can we get resizing too? That'd be a good start for. That would be a good start for PC2. Now, sometimes me and Lion Rider hear people already talking about Planet Coaster or Planet Zoo 2, and we're like, guys, no, listen, we're all about speculation and stuff, but that is something. If it were to ever happen, you're probably talking in excess of probably 6-7 years. So definitely don't let yourself get hyped up for that. We're talking about Planet Coaster 2 because you're talking about a title that basically released, almost half a decade ago now. Like I was playing Planet Coaster in the middle of 2015. So, that like we're not even really entertaining Planet Zoo 2 chatter. That's way, way out there. But Planet Coaster 2, that's a little more in our scope of things that could happen. So that's kind of what we're interested in. The painting is very quick, too. I know. Yes, like right when you click, your paint is down. It's ready to go. Okay, so the pseudos cannot wander off into the T-Rex paddock. Quiet, all of you. They're approaching the Tyrannosaur paddock. I gotta watch Jurassic Park this month. Are any of you like the rest? Are any of you like me and you like essentially seems like you watch the original Jurassic Park like at least once every 2 months probably? PC2 needs to just look at PK and go, okay, at minimum, new path system and scaling are must-dos. Right. Very, very good point. Hey, what's up, Bold? My assistant told me this week she's never seen Jurassic Park. Sounds like you might have to find a new assistant. Basic Builder said, such a good movie. It was. Jurassic World Dominion seems kind of interesting. They're really going for the creepy kind of hybrid monster route, but still seems interesting. Like I think they're talking about like a scorpion raptor or something. So I don't know. They're getting a little out there with that, but still cool. That might coincide with some of you Jurassic World Evolution nerds' wishes too in 2022. Wonder if I'll get a key for Jurassic World Evolution 2. That'll be interesting. Yeah, Bold. Still not as bad as you never seeing Forrest Gump. That's true blasphemy. Would you all forgive me if I say that I've only seen parts of Jurassic Park? What? I'm going to have to weigh that for a little bit, Cybers. Let the keys flow for everyone's sake. Is it weird? I hope you don't. I will make an entire rant video on that. Nah, I'll probably just cry. I'll cry. That's it. Jurassic Park watch party on Discord. Yes. Okay, do I want the mint? Do I want... Oh, I like Wildberry. Oh, Amber's cool too. The mint kind of goes with my river theme, though. These are like river herds. Ooh, I like it. I like the mint. I like it. Let's get us a male in here. Get a couple, 3, 4 females. This should be pretty good to get us a little herd out here. Let those kind of get going a minute, and then we'll release them into their new habitat. Let's pray at least that JWE2 has a better Reddit than Please Z. Oh my god, I know, that dumpster fire. Star Wars, Titanic, Back to the Future, Jurassic Park, Jaws, all just movies so ingrained in pop culture, people can shot for shot describe them without even seeing them. Yep. Like you pretty much recite the Jaws script, like before the actors even say it. The PZ Reddit is horrible. Yeah, I told you, I haven't even, ever since I had my issue like a month or two ago, I've never been back on it. Never will. I can only imagine the outcry if S-Stan doesn't get that damn JWE key. Who knows though? Maybe we'll be so steeped into Prehistoric Kingdom, we won't have to worry about Jurassic World Evolution 2. Especially if they don't give us the modular pieces like this. Like if Universal Studios really kind of restricts them and, kind of dumbs it down. I don't know. I do not know. I do not know, boys and girls. We'll just have to see. Get them some beds over there. Okay, let's do some releasing. Sure. Roam free, my herd. Roam free. Oh, that's some cool audio. Did you guys hear that? Yeah, Joe, you got to pick up Jaws again. That's like one of the. It's not like Jurassic Park where you watch it. You don't watch Jaws probably as frequently as Jurassic Park, but it's still a frequent one, especially when summer gets here. That's just like a good summer July type movie. You know what we could do right here around this little, at the base of Bronto Peak here? We could do another little Microraptor deal. Maybe let me... Well... Do I want to... I could theme this up really good, though, with some foliage. That's okay. I think this will look cooler. This will look cooler, kind of here, right at the edge. Yeah, there we go. A mine shaft right there. Yeah, you're right about that. Jaws did set the tone for generations, at least since the 70s of sharks kind of being mindless, eating, killing machines. So that's the one bad thing you can take away from Jaws. It really hurt the people's perception of sharks. Look at all my people. These guys never really come over where the people are at. I might have to close them off over there. Come on. Don't you love, like I was telling Heather and them, wouldn't you love to be able to place the animals like anywhere you want, like in Planet Zoo, to get like really good screenshots. I wish I could do that, man. You could just think of the killer screenshots you could come up with. Nap time. The eyes in this, though, they have so much stinking personality, don't they? Like, just those eyeballs. In fairness, though, Discovery Shark Week hasn't always helped either. Yeah, especially when they got into the weird... Like, I've really fallen out of Shark Week when they got into the weird, like, murder shark night. Like, where like a shark murdered a bunch of people, in the 50s in this little, beachside town. It was like the serial killer Great White. I'm like, man, we're not here for this crap. Just show us a good documentary, Like, let us put these creatures in a nice, interesting documentary type light. Like, there is no such thing as a middle of the night serial killer shark. Like, sure, they can predate on people, but they got a little carried away with the weird storyline, CSI type thing that Shark Week did for a while. It's funny how it both set the precedent of sharks being terrified and also a plethora of bad movies trying to make other animals into horror movie creatures and failing. Hey, what's up, Malcolm? I could have this wrong, but I think more people started killing sharks out of fear after Jaws came out. Could be. It was supposed to be about conservation, understanding, and advocacy for sharks. Oh, well, for that. Yeah. Like, I used to love when they would just do... I mean, I know they kind of got hard up into the quote-unquote air Jaws, but I loved when they would do the documentaries on, like, the great white sharks in South Africa, like that, or, even in the ones in Australia, but particularly the Seal Alley type documentaries when they were talking about, that little stretch of land, that little island where the little seals go back and forth to feed, and they've just got it's like the most dangerous water in the world you could swim in is that little stretch. And I just always loved those documentaries about that. And like I said, then it turned into serial killer sharks gonna get me in the middle of the night. Oh, that's a good shot. That's awesome. Oh, where you going? Where you going, ma'am? I gotta get us some kind of good Instagram shot. Follow me on Instagram if you haven't. I'll let you in on some really cool shots of Planet Zoo mischief and whatnot. Me hanging out with Punky. Wait, her little foot is kind of broken on this angle, but... Ooh. That is a cool shot. Whoops. Get that light back. I love their little screenshot suite they have here, too. Okay, got it. Those people are pretty chill for being that close to a T-Rex. Dang, that's kind of a cool shot too, folks. Except for the foot. Little Prehistoric Kingdom t-shirt. There we go. Little Nasudos. Coming down to the water. Yeah, they don't deserve the hate they get. They are predators with high metabolism, and so when they see something and they are hungry, the predator will eat the prey. Yep. Only 2 people have been killed by wolves in the past century, according to Coyote Peterson. These guys are cool too. Almost like that desert variant. Laying down. Then we also have to love, too, how the people will walk on modular pieces in this. That's awesome. It's gonna be interesting to see, like, when people start coming out with really, like, janky, low-budget zoos. Like, you know, I mean, Prehistoric Kingdom zoos. It's like, you know how you're going to come up with like a low budget dinosaur park? Hey, what's up, Geck? Hello. We're just messing around in some Prehistoric Kingdom. Especially because we're thinking the devlog, the April dev. What happened to April, by the way? Did it seem like we were just here? We're thinking the April devlog will be dropping soon. So I thought this evening would be a good time to jump back in and familiarize ourselves with the controls and our old map here. And hopefully prepare ourselves for a beta. As the Europeans say, beta. I'm like, you mean beta? No, beta. Beta. Oh, are we going to get to play the beta? Okay, let me think here. What kind of little area can I do next? I'm just looking forward to the summer, and here in Canada we only get warm weather for so long. Yeah, I know, Silver Fox's summer's like 14 days long. Then it's like, then he's like back to sweatpants and a long sleeve shirt. You know what, one thing, I did not really get any roads or paths out that way. Kind of capped ourselves right here. You know, I'm still running really, really smooth though. Like no issues at all. Shaylin said, we got 8 inches of snow today. No, thank you. You know what would be cool? If maybe since I'm not really going to build back here, like try to do some kind of massive rocky, like a big rock range back there that you can see like kind of anchors that whole area and kind of looks down through the valley here. That may be kind of cool. Because you know now I have all the dinos. I'm glad it's May. It's vacation time now. Yep. Let me get the trees out of the way here. And we will start on us a little mountain. Or we'll try. We'll give it the old college try. Okay. Oh, hold on. You know what? I didn't get you all any. Let me get you a little bit of music going at least. We didn't get our calm playlist going this evening. We're all out of whack. There we go. Alright, so it's kind of going to be looking... right here. Ooh, this, I think this could look pretty cool if I can work this out right. This may look pretty cool in the end. It's just starting to get warm enough here for me to turn off the heater, which I'm glad for because the light of it is awfully bright at 1 a.m. You know, I actually sleep with the fan on all year long. Middle of Christmas Eve, I have to. Like, I have to sleep with the fan on. Cannot sleep otherwise. These are going to be like the forbidden peaks back here or something. Oh yeah, thanks Silver Fox. Appreciate you guys hitting the like button for me. Yeah. We love these rocks. You know what, guys? Hold on a second. I'll take that picture I didn't even tweet out that we were going live. There might be some dino nerds out there that would be interested in watching this. Hold on, let me get this. Chill out here a minute and I will get us a tweet sent out. Especially because YouTube, we know YouTube notifications suck. Let's see here. That one, that's a pretty good screenshot. Dino Nerds for the win! What's up, Manic? Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Hold on, we'll get back to business here. Let me just get this. Let me grab this picture and get a little tweet sent out for our dino nerds that may want to come and hang out with us. Let's see. There we go. Oh yeah, thanks, Silver Fox. Hey, finally made it to a live stream after all this time. Yeah, we're not even in Planet Zoo for you right now. That's okay, though. We'll get back to it. We'll get back into some Lost Creek mischief. Let me actually grab the stream link real quick. Okay. Alright, if you're following me, you should see that tweet go out, probably in 2.8 seconds. Oh no, Hannah, this is just a calm playlist that I have built through Epidemic Sound. So this is my music. And we'll get this painted too. I just kind of want to get this initial little like rock layout done first. Probably covered, this bottom part will probably be covered with trees. But let's at least get our shape worked out here a little bit. And thanks for stopping by, Hannah. Hannah B, Hannah B. You all, I did another, I did a giraffe live cam from Suyana earlier today. I was saying on there, I think I'm going to make that what I'm going to do is like on Thursdays while I'm gone to work. I think that'll be fun just to, and then plus it too, it doesn't make me like every evening or every morning have to like think about what am I going to show tomorrow, what angle am I going to do, where's the camera going to be facing. If I just do it once a week, it's a little more manageable for us to get a good live stream spot. So I think that's what we'll do. We will do those. That will be our Thursday animal cams. Hey, what's up, Aunt Crispy? We are getting us a little mountain range put together in Prehistoric Kingdom right now. It just kind of hit me to, I was thinking about, you know, I went to check to make sure I hadn't missed the devlog being released, and it hadn't yet, so I was like, well, I can either go to the modding Discord and hang out with Nick or chat with those guys, or maybe try to get a live stream in, and I'm like, let's just go ahead and do it. Especially because I don't know if I'll get to stream any tomorrow. I'm thinking not. So I just kind of wanted to jump in and hang out with you guys at least for a little bit this evening. Oh, I know, Aunt Crispy. We have, well, Drew and Savannah have been, they've been streaming pretty good. Savannah's even thinking, I think she will not be streaming on Sunday, but she's going to do another Monday stream. And she's also trying some streaming out on Wednesdays as well. So I think she said she actually has to work this Sunday. So there will not be a Sunday Savannah stream. I don't know if I'll get to. Maybe I will. If I do, it'll be later in the afternoon. And then, of course, our D&D starts back up Sunday evening. I need a nap. I am officially putting Bold to sleep. Isn't sometimes that's a good thing with a stream, though? Like if you can come into a stream like mine and you just kind of get cozy and relaxed. Yeah, I catch some of the replays. Multiple jobs keeps me super busy. Glad I could pop in for a little bit. Yes, we are glad as well. Kind of cover some of this base up with some foliage and trees. Savannah's working Sunday, so she moved the stream to this Monday. Not sure on timing. I think for now, Wednesday evening will be a test. I watch them back to fall asleep to sometimes. Is that weird? But I'm still working now. Not weird. Bold and I have weird time and sleep schedules. Like, she's the only person I know that, like, I can send a TikTok to at, like, 12:50 a.m. and she's still up. I don't know though. Sometimes I'm like a papaw. I could like go to bed at 8:30, and sometimes it's 1:30. It just depends. This music is definitely relaxing. I feel like I should be laying getting a massage after a day at the zoo. That's Lost River or Lost Creek. We can thank Drew for those mix-ups. Pretty cool start to the park backdrop back there, isn't it? Looks really prehistoric kingdom-ish. It's like Nick and I were talking though. If we could just get these guys to make a zoo game, Like the dinosaurs and stuff are cool, we love the dinosaurs, but if we could get this engine making a zoo type game, could you imagine? Like with this rock work and this lighting and just the freedom of this. My favorite creek, the Lone Creek. This one? This is my dino-shaped rock. Isn't he cool? That's Brontosaurus Peak. The best news of my day was that Gary made a new friend. Yes. Gary had to come investigate. Yeah, Bold, didn't that turn out cool? Bronto Peak. We gotta work on that a little bit. And the little backside. Yeah, Aunt Crispy. This is our long neck mountain. See the little tail? Kind of watching over the valley here. Well, it's like Cybers said, we put that together quick, didn't we? It does just not take long to flesh out ideas in this game, does it? Look how quick we put that little mountain range together. Bronto Peak or Bronto Chic? Reminds me of the rock work at Kong Universal. I love that queue. Cast member previews were open today for Velocicoaster. That looks awesome. I love the queue in Kong. That is just an awesome queue. Awesome, awesome. Oh, you get to go on Saturday? Mall, that's cool. I don't know when will be the next time I'll be back down in Orlando. Hopefully sooner than later, but we'll see. The hills are alive with the sound of rockwork. I like how that mountain range turned out, don't you all? Kind of like the little separate peaks back there. Okay, now just blueprint this over to the workshop for PZ. I wish. That is kind of that look we were going for. Have the peaks there in the back. Awesome, awesome, awesome. You know, for being our first little alpha park build, this came out pretty cool. Like, it definitely, like, this shows us the potential, doesn't it? If this was PZ, you'd probably spend about 10,000 pieces at least to recreate this. Oh, I know, because, you know, just the rock pieces are so small in comparison to this, you know? Even without resizing, like these some of these come just preset, very, very large and helpful. Excuse me, Stan, but why is your T-Rex walking through a tree? I wanted realism. Hopefully they'll get to that. Okay. I think we got enough in here to film some cool cinematics. You know what? I think maybe instead of letting you guys go, do you all want to sit here for a few minutes and I'll film the cinematics for maybe get a Prehistoric Kingdom video ready for Sunday or something, or Saturday evening. We could at least try to get a couple good cinematics going for a kind of like a final overview video. Hopefully it'll take us into beta good too. Oh, and you know what I can show you after this though is like one last little teaser. I can take you over into Planet Zoo, and I got with Remnant because a lot of people were messaging me saying that when I showed that teaser that what Remnant had done looked incredible, but a lot of people were missing that that he took out Jaguar Falls. So I kind of was able to piece together, and I brought Jaguar Falls back to the entrance of Suyana alongside Remnant's entrance pieces. So I kind of had to get rid of his waterfalls, but like I said I wouldn't normally bug you about this, but a lot of people are messaging me wanting to know where Jaguar Falls, what happened to him. So if you don't care, I was going to try to put those back in there. And he was super cool about it. He's like, oh, no, man, no, whatever. He's like, I'm sorry. I didn't even think to ask before I deleted those. So, yeah, totally no big deal at all. But, yeah, a lot of people were sending me a message about, I didn't know you guys liked those falls that much. Okay, so let me make sure in OBS the properties, let me get rid of make sure the cursor is not being shown. And let's start recording. And one more thing, I need to set the edge scrolling speed way down. Okay, and we shall hide the interface. Let's see if I can get a nice sweeping shot forward here. Whoop, too fast. Don't know if this will work, but still a little faster than I'd like. But we can work with it. Let's see if we can get us a sideways shot here. Still kind of fast. Let's see something here. Thought I'd just be able to kind of be a little easier than that, but it's still... See, it's like I can't find that good middle ground like I have in Zoo. That's just a little quicker than I'd like it. See, it's like too quick. I don't know, might have to get something figured out. Might have to tweak some things or see if I can find a good middle ground for that speed. Why can't we have entrances like that? That view legit looks like the Tree of Life at Animal Kingdom. I always wondered how you made such beautiful cinematics. Turns out the key is edge scrolling. I should turn that on. Yes! That is the secret, the edge scrolling. You know, that's pretty quick. So you would think all the way. See, in Planet Zoo, when I do the edge scrolling, it is -10. The lowest I can go right now in alpha is 0.5. Which I could slow it down in post editing, I think. Possibly. So that's all. That might be an option as well. Try to slow it down a little bit during the editing process. Like as long as I get the footage like that. That possibly could be slowed down a good bit. Well, we'll take a look. Hold on a second, guys. If you want to hang out for just a few more minutes, we're going to jump over to Planet Zoo one quick second, and I will let you see what I've done in Suyana. We'll have somebody jump in before I end this and say, "This isn't Prehistoric Kingdom." Sorry. And let me change the game over to Planet Zoo. My zoos. Okay, and as you also know, Suyana takes a while to load. So just bear with me here a minute. Suyana na 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 na. Yep, Suyana's a big boy park. Come on, Suyana. It sounds like they're saying Suyana in the song. Come on. I think we're getting close. This is usually about as long as it takes. I think we're about right there. Just that is back. Hold on, just that. We're going to wrap up real quick with a quick little Suyana Zoo entrance overview real quick. I brought Jaguar Falls back. Then you guys can skip on out of here, I guess. Okay. Here's where I left you on the live cam. So check it out. Jaguar Falls are back. Isn't that awesome though, mixed in with his entrance? So yeah, we had to bring back Jaguar Falls. Now it seems a little more open too, you know. So yeah. Wait, this isn't PK. Oh, Savannah, get out of here. Savannah was our person tonight. Wait a minute. Yeah, thanks, guys. I am going to try to get us a good cinematic, good overview video, probably ready for a Saturday morning, I'd say. I got to finish these little fence posts. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, Cybers. Like, I loved his little set of waterfalls, but now it almost just, it kind of gives the area a little more room to breathe now, doesn't it? Even bringing Jaguar Falls back. I love this little entrance sign right here. Don't you all that he did for me? Just the Suyana Zoo drive up. And how he used the path as like, you know, just kind of like gravel fill. Kind of just like in the landscaping. Like, I can't believe we have like a legit parking lot now. Classic S-Stand waterfall. There we go. I need that parking lot. Yeah, thanks, just that. Oh, no problem, Savannah. We're about to pop out of here ourselves. We're just a quick little live stream tonight. Just wanted to jump in and get our gears going with some Prehistoric Kingdom for a little bit. Savannah did this indoor dwarf caiman habitat for me. See? No, just that. I think my modded animals are going to stay in Lost Creek. This I will keep Suyana unmodded. Just so, you know, when we put it on the workshop, it doesn't cause people any issues, or you don't have to go get mods to be able to, you know, see the enclosures. I think, like I said, for Lost Creek, it's different because modding is really coming to the forefront now. And so for Suyana, no. Lost Creek, yes. This whole entrance area is just, I think it just came out killer. Really looking like a legit zoo. And bold is going to work on me some kind of little sign for right here on this main entrance tower that Remnant did. Going to get some kind of bold, either metal sign or something she's working on for that. Look at the doors on the back. Didn't that just come out awesome? I freaking love this. Yep. Suyana is an immersive animal experience. Yes. Then, of course, Bold and Poison Blade just absolutely bodied this whole area for me. I'm like forever in their debt because of this. Just killer. So yeah, anyways, guys, I guess I'll let you get out of here and rest, watch some Netflix, watch some TV, grab something to eat, kind of relax. We'll do it again maybe tomorrow. At least get a video out on Saturday. Get hopefully the Suyana video out. Probably work on that tomorrow night. So, but yeah. Thank you guys for stopping by and hanging out with me. I'll jump off. I'm kind of tired now. Jump off here. And, yep, I'll catch you guys in the next one, my little nerds. Bye.